Let's go.
Jesus.
We did all of that. Okay, time for Echo. Reach and clear 2 deadly rooms for him.
How many more of this is there?
3 more of these hard ones. Me and Zombie did a bunch of them.
Well, I'm so sad to be taking Zombie's place in the series. I hope that the
Dude, you had it first, I think. Actually, I don't know how. You had it first.
I'm pretty sure.
So
not on this game, because you and I both did Spec Ops for, what was it? MW3?
Modern Warfare 3. So after this, we can go to Modern Warfare 3 if you haven't installed. We can play survival. Or whatever you want to do.
Didn't we beat a lot of... No, didn't we make a series for you already for survival and like the training?
We did the training, we did Spec Ops for that, but there, if you wanted to, I can spend the money for DLC for both of them, or gift you the other one, because there are more Spec Ops mission for DLC for the 3rd game. We just didn't pay for them.
Oh, no, I think I have the DLC for that game.
Oh my gosh, I don't, so I could have bought them. But we're doing this one, the Whitwork. Yes.
Whitwork. This sounds so familiar. Have I done this mission before?
You probably have done it, and I think there's versions of already like beforehand, but this is just the hard one.
Civilian hostages at your position.
All right.
Watch your fire.
There are Jugger.
G4?
I would say you take it.
You sure?
Yeah, because I want your grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Alright, breach and clear right here, bro.
And I'm just trying to see if there's more.
All right.
Oh, look, yeah, there is one. There's an AT-4 right there.
Oh, there's another gun? Oh, yeah.
It's an AT-4, though, right?
Alright, you want to breach and clear different areas? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh! I didn't know there
I
was...
think you shot a civilian.
I shot him in the face. I won't use the shotgun. I won't use the shotgun. But I will do this. Al-Akbar! Foreign! I love how that didn't work. I love how me shilling a civilian in the head works, but me using a rocket launcher didn't work for the shit. That's fucking awesome.
God, it didn't fucking kill me.
Legit. Let's go. Alright. What? Did you shoot it? I didn't think it was me this time.
Let's do this. You know what, I'm just not gonna switch, because I had irons on that weapon and I couldn't see, but I'm pretty sure I shot a dude in the face, but also shot a civilian in the face.
Bruh.
Alright, you ready?
Yep. Let's make it interesting, bro. Where's the other guy? What the frick? I thought I killed those two.
Hotel 6 hostages from lower decks are being extracted by Team 2.
Bro.
The top deck ASAP to secure the rest. Over.
This is wild. This way.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah, this way. Let me back in. Let me back in. Let me back in.
Whoa! Oh my, these guys don't give a fuck.
Peek! Peek! I dare them to peek. I got a shotgun. Peek, bitch! Wait, is there one in with you? Oh no, above it has to be.
No.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Alright. Fuck off. Gotta love these bots.
Not your mission, huh?
No, fuck you. That just jumped like a punter. What the fuck?
Yeah, back when the bots were actually fucking good. I haven't played a fucking Call of Duty in so long, getting strawberry jam on my face is quite the experience.
Legit.
And I normally only ever experience it at gay orgies. You know, this is for a different reason. This is for business, not pleasure.
Fuck you, helicopter.
Oh! Who the fuck plays Call of Duty for fun anymore? I mean, at least modern.
Yeah. Holy sh! God! Well, get up! Fuck you! All right.
Swear to God, man, this map is so fucking pretty.
I mean, fuck, Hannibal, you remember the last mod that we played together? Black Ops 6?
Yeah.
Follow me.
I wasn't a fan.
I think they're all dead. I think I got the last
Over here.
I mean, I know that I liked the zombies on that one, but I know that you guys weren't very big fans of it because, you know, you guys spent most of your time watching me run around up on death.
The intervention.
Well, you were dead spectating me. But I really did not like the rest of the thing. The zombies was fun, but...
Bro, there's a
Oh,
whole
fuck, I
ass,
shot you
like,
in the head.
Roman
Oh!
Coliseum.
Bruh.
Ready up. Civilian hostages at your position. Watch your fire.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed.
Wait, what the fuck? No, you pulled me over here with you!
Well.
Alright, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. You
Fuck waiting.
over here.
Fuck waiting.
Civilian hostages at your position. Watch your fire.
That did not work out at all.
I
like it
gotcha.
should have.
Here you go. Da specietti.
Hotel 6 hostages from lower decks are being extracted by Team 2. Proceed to the top deck ASAP to secure the rest. Over.
Got in the way. You got in the way. You got in the way.
Bitch! You know what that means? Don't fucking shoot if I'm in your way!
You did the same shit to me, Shadow.
Yeah, but I didn't say, oh, you got your way, you got your way. When you move, it's not your fault. I admitted that I did wrong, bitch. You know, I do kind of gotta say, I kind of miss hit markers. Not knowing when I killed somebody is kind of weird. I do remember that being a bit of like a controversial thing. A lot of people complaining that a lot of shooters all have to have hit markers and stuff. And it's like, yeah, it was a cool thing when it was first added. Fucking helicopter!
I don't know if I hit it. No, if I didn't. I tried. I hit it the first.
Pick up the 84.
No, the grenade. It's one shot with the grenade launcher. It's the weak one.
Watch your fire.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's only the one hit.
Switching to the AT4. That was my bad.
No, you don't need to. Oh shit! No, that time was an accident.
Let's do this.
Oh, yeah, so you just shoot civilians in the face normally?
Most of the time.
You know what? Fair. I mean, have you seen some of the shit people be posting online?
Hotel 6 hostages from lower decks are
I'm a so cute.
You go out.
You
You go out there and you get all that content. You know what I mean?
I've been getting pure
Get all the
content.
content. Yeah.
I got some content for you.
Well, you want me to post the nudes on YouTube?
I was gonna say, listen, man, we can.
Just show them my butthole.
Yeah, some gamer girl butthole pics.
No.
Because as we all know,
Gamer
you are
guys.
the cutest gamer girl to ever gamer girl.
Oh no, bro.
I mean, come on, man. I've seen how thick these Russian guys are.
It's all fat, I assure you.
Listen, man, fat thighs is
My thick, luscious thighs are brought to you by cheeseburgers.
Brought to you by cheeseburgers. Comment down below.
what brand?
All of them?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. They all support me. I get paid. Honestly. Left.
Got it.
Nice.
You think anybody's ever gone and gotten like a cheeseburger from every single like burger place and then like combined them all into one burger?
I don't know about combining them. They've eaten them all at once.
Video of something like that happening. Yeah, the dude
So like
took the
who's
various
done that?
patties. That's a good question. I don't know, but I do think somebody did make a YouTube video where they took like all the different meats, different burger companies, and like shoved them onto a burger. God damn! Stop fucking covering me in strawberry jam, dude. It was one time at a party. Doesn't mean I like it that much.
Oh, I know this place. I got into a fight here. Cool. I'm out. Remember, right? Hey. What? What happened to my miner helmet? I must have put it away. Damn it.
Why do you have a helmet? What are you doing out here? Going into the fucking
He likes
for you?
No. He likes the fucking. He likes the retarded.
There we go.
I mean, I love how I literally said, "Are you going into the mines of Moria?" And you both were like, "Not children." Like, yeah, clearly not children. Fucking dwarves. Dumbass.
Oh, hey, Shadow. Shadow.
What?
Please, explain to me again what your issue is with the
Oh, okay. So you want this to be a YouTube broadcast? Okay. So my issue with the Rings of Power is if you've ever read a Lord of the Rings book or The Hobbit, or you've ever read or even audiobook of Silmarillions, you'll know that the Rings of Power is just really, really fucking bad. Like anybody who genuinely is into those like poems and books and stuff.
Okay,
will
but
admit
like,
they're
why?
Fucking...
Why? Give me detail.
Oh god, man, it's been a while since I last heard anything about it. Here, how about this? You tell me some things you remember that you liked, and I'll tell you whether or not any of it was for you.
Well, no, because first of all, I'm actually reading the Silmarillions right now.
You are?
Damn.
So
Yes. But
Yeah, damn it.
Silmarillions is not a normal novel like the Lord of the Rings trilogy or.
Oh, I know. It's basically
It plays out more like. No, it's not even that. It plays out like a historical, like a historical text.
Or civilians.
Right?
No, that guy shot a civilian in the head. I thought I shot the fucking guy and it didn't work for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
No, it plays out like a historical textbook. Right? Like if you were to open like a history book, it plays out similar to that. It's like, hey, there's this person famous for
My
this.
bullet's not working.
This person famous for this. Here's the date. That's a lot of what the Silmarillion is. Right?
Yeah.
But
and then there's a lot of details that are added in there once you get further in about like the things that people did, that the reasons why things happened.
But like, because I remember that being like the chief complaint, it's not following like the story of the Silmarillion. So far, from what I can tell, and I am on chapter 18, I think. So far as I can tell, the Rings of Power is taking place after the Silmarillion, which means it is not.
Okay, hold on. Allow me to explain. I didn't say my problem was it weren't following the Silmarillion, because Silmarillion takes place before everything. Silmarillion is literally the founding of the world. Like, the gods creating everything. Like, yeah, so all that shit happens long before the Silmarillions. The problems with the Silmarillions that I have are that a lot of the details that they include in, or not with the TV show that they include, like a lot of the details that they put in there, just are either absolute fucking bullshit, like, you know, the whole orc dude leading a rebellion because orc family lives matter, or whatever the fuck his fucking score it was. Like, that never fucking happened. Like orcs don't do that. Orcs are literally beings of darkness. And like, an orc wouldn't lead well, he'd probably lead a rebellion so he could become a stronger orc leader. But he wouldn't fucking lead a rebellion against somebody like Sauron or Saruman, where they're both way fucking more stronger than him. Orcs are dumb, but they're not that dumb. They recognize other beings with greater power than them.
Okay, so based on what I have fucking gathered from reading the Silmarillion, that's not entirely fucking accurate, right? So you already know I'm terrible with fucking names. Okay, so I don't remember any of these fucking names.
God damn it, Shadow.
But one of the fucking gods or semi-gods or whatever the fuck created orcs as like a fuck you to the guys who created the elves.
Yeah,
right?
Morgoth. Yeah.
Yeah, so it stands to reason they're not going to be mindless fucking animals. They were created by a fucking god. So they very well could have some kind of rebellion, and they could make a choice on whether or not they wanted to follow Sauron or Saruman. They would make
But they don't! That's what you're not listening to. The reason why they would not rebel against Sauron or Sauron is because of the sheer fact that
I'm gonna die!
Is little twink angel baby
Oh.
to Morgoth.
Yeah.
Morgoth is a dude who created Balrog, wyverns, dragons.
So you know what they're talking about?
Fucking orcs, goblins.
Yeah, that's the only name from the book so far that I actually remember because I've heard that fucking name before.
Yeah. Morgoth is the one who all the trouble to do that.
Lord of the Rings, bro.
All of the other gods are singing classical music and smooth jazz, and this dude wanted to sing a bunch of heavy metal and grunge rock music, and they were like, brother, stop that. And he was like, no, I don't wanna. I want to be a part of the band. And they were like, well, you know what? Our band doesn't do this. And he got jealous. Really terrible summarization, but that's basically what happened.
Yeah.
Well, what happened? Yeah. What happens after all? Oh my God, that guy does jump like a player. What the fuck?
I told you!
Oh!
Stop shooting!
Sorry, I shot your ankle.
Stop!
So, what? I know it's me! That wasn't me!
Oh my God.
Let's do this. Civilian hostages at
Alright,
your position.
so
Watch your fire.
because of the
accurate or not, I enjoy the show. Go ahead.
I do too.
So because of the fact that like he went through all the trouble to make all these forces of darkness evil, they are pure evil and they are subservient to only one God and his powerful followers, aka Morgoth, and his powerful followers, aka Sauron, and then much later on, have you learned who the Eldari are?
Yeah, I've heard the name.
Do you remember what that is, the Eldari?
No.
So, there's the Eldari and the Illuminati. Those are like literally the angels of the gods.
Yeah,
and
so you gotta remember, dude, I'm bad with fucking names. Don't forget that.
No, I know that's why I'm double checking. No, you don't. I'm like refreshing / educating.
Yeah,
So, these gods and the angels, I'm trying to remember which one is which, Eldari and Illuminati. I think Illuminati is one of the names of the gods. I can't remember, but I remember the Eldari are the angels. So the Eldari are all good guys, right? Like they follow all the gods, kind of. You see, Sauron was an angel for one of the other gods, the god of like order and craftsmanship. Dude who, like, if I remember right, he created the sword. He was one of his most powerful angels. And what ends up happening is unfortunately, Sauron's a bit too much of a dude who really believes that his way is right. So what happens is when Morgoth comes around saying, hey, yo, man, I got a different agenda than the rest of these punk-ass gods. Come hang out with me, homie, and I'll teach you some shit. That's what he does. He goes and he hangs out with Morgoth so he can hopefully learn some stuff and get stronger and whatever. And what ends up happening is during their little rebellion, he becomes one of his generals. And then they end up recruiting a bunch of other angels to come over there and hang out with them. Do you want to know who these angels turn into? Fucking Balrogs, homie.
Oh, yeah.
Pick me up.
Yeah. These angels were not original Morgoth's angels. These angels all became Balrogs after they decided to betray the gods that had created them and helped them grow and become living beings. They betrayed them because Morgoth is absolute evil and power that corrupts. That's exactly what he's meant to represent in the books and in the lore. So, when he created all those creatures, he made them to be exactly what they are. Evil and dark. They are not redeemable. They are not capable of love, anything other than hate, malice, and darkness. That is what they were created to be, designed by their very god. So, when things like the Rings of Power are like, well, what if we made you feel bad for this?
Right, shut up.
It's fucking retarded.
Okay,
It's the
so
same exact thing as taking somebody like Michael Myers and being like, what if we gave him a wife and kids? It's fucking stupid.
okay, so you can be evil and dark and shit and still do evil and dark shit without following fucking Sauron, bro.
God damn it!
Okay, but the point you're not getting is that's not what happens. They follow him because he is literally the divine messenger, the second lieutenant, the second in command of Morgoth. Never, not once, in all the Silmarillions or any other work that Tolkien has published, have they ever once betrayed either Morgoth or Sauron.
The lower decks are being extracted by Team 2. Proceed
Not
to the
once,
top deck ASAP to
because it just doesn't fucking happen. What they're doing is they're literally taking liberties with everything that's already been published and turning into whatever the fuck they want to turn it into. That is the other problem. Like also the fact that for some strange reason Gandalf and the other fucking wizards descend and they're young. Yeah, no, that's not how that fucking works. They were sent down by the gods as old men on purpose. That was the whole part of their mission. They were supposed to be old fucking dudes. The reason why is because old men are treated as wise and trustworthy. The whole reason why they were sent down and why they didn't do the same shit that Sauron did and use their power to like found entire empires is because the gods told them not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gods literally were like, hey, like we're gonna send you down here as old men because old men are wise and respected, and that's the form you will take the entire time you are down there. You will be old wise men, and you guys will lead people to advice. You will not have any absolute influence on how like things work, how government do things. All you can do is just advise men. That's all you're gonna be allowed to do. So that's all they expect from you. So showing what's supposed to be Gandalf showing up as a young man and having him have to
He's definitely not a young man. Like, that dude is really fucking shit.
Well, they had him show up and they had him completely ignorant and like learning the languages and stuff. That didn't happen either. Like, the gods literally, like, no. He came down there already knowing how to speak all the languages of all the creatures on Earth. Or, sorry, Middle Earth. He already knew how to say all that shit. So being like, oh yeah, we gotta teach him and blah 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 blah, like that didn't happen either. Also, the order in which they did the rings being made and Sauron being discovered and all that other shit, oh my god, that I heard about that. I didn't see it obviously. These are all things that I've heard from other people who also follow Silmarillions and a lot of Tolkien's work were like, yeah, this is not how that happened at all. The fucking ring thing, I want you to walk me through how the show depicts Sauron making the rings.
First they do the rings for the dwarves. And they haven't made the rings for the men. And he has not made the one ring But
So
they did the
all
rings
that's
for the
already out of
dwarves.
order. All that's
Yeah,
starting
so-
out of order.
They fucking finished.
Wrong backwards. Yep.
Yeah, sorry.
They did the rings for the dwarves, and it was during that point that I think it was Galadriel or Elrond, one or the other, started realizing there was something wrong with the rings after they were already in for the dwarves. And so then they did the rings for the elves, but they never allowed
what the fuck?
Sauron anywhere near those rings, and then they hid them. They hid them. The prince or the king or whoever the fuck, the guy that's directly above Elrond at this point, he wants the fucking rings. He wants them. He needs them. He fucking wants them. It's making him lose his mind. But
Shadow behind.
already has one, and then
Never mind.
Elrond already has another one, but they're currently not wearing them. And then at this point, they had already figured out that Sauron was Sauron. He was pretending to be a fucking, like some dwarf or some elven god or something. And that's how he tricked Celebrimbor into making, first of all, the dwarven ring, and then they did the elven rings.
Oh shit!
Separate.
Oh my god!
You good?
But they aren't being worn yet.
Yeah,
So I'm
no,
pretty sure
just
next is
fucking
probably going to be the
hold up
ring for the men.
So okay.
He has Celebrimbor under his spell, so I'm
correctly.
pretty sure Celebrimbor is still going to make the rings for men, but they will be tainted with Sauron's evil. Because Sauron never touched the elven rings, they have not been tainted.
Ow! Ow! What the fuck just killed me?
Probably a juggernaut, dude.
There's nothing even on my screen.
Sniper.
Oh,
I
that's
never
what
finished the
happened.
second season, so I don't know.
I'm running down. Fuck this shit.
Second season.
Yep, I'm about to join you downstairs as well.
Whenever
Okay,
they
so
finally
move.
release the next season, I'm gonna have to recap.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I do know that there's
Yep.
Juggernaut.
Some.
The mountains.
Fucking hell, bro.
There was so much smoke up there. I couldn't tell what the fuck was up
Yeah,
there.
there's thermals scattered.
Watch your fire.
Where was the Balrog
What?
found? What's the name of that mountain?
Hold on. Which Balrog?
Well, I think it's the one that's in
Moria?
later goes on to kill Gandalf. Yeah. Isn't that where in Moria where that dwarf group is? Haas? It might not be Moria. It might be a different Balrog.
I don't. It's been so long since I've seen the last season. I don't remember much. But I think I remember something that I can't say because if you haven't finished,
Well, that happened. God damn. Wrong button.
Oh, wait.
I
What is
feel like
happening?
he tainted the ring somehow.
We're doing this shit.
Second season.
The Elven Ring?
I will have this done.
I don't know. So I remember.
No. So he never once
Get into position,
even in the
soldier.
main story, dude. Like he never tainted the Elven Rings. That's why they were able to wear them.
If you're gonna talk about this Elden Ring shit, we doing this.
Okay. Am I allowed to speak real quick, or are you guys?
You've been allowed to speak this whole time. I'm just trying to remember.
No, I was trying to keep it light.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, so-
Yeah, the Dwarven Rings. No, the Dwarven Rings and the Elf
Your
Rings.
position. Watch your fire.
So, real quick. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So, there were the rings that were made for the elves and the dwarves and stuff. Yes, there were originally.
Proceed to the top deck ASAP to
Go,
secure
go,
the rest.
Go.
Tell you to go. So there were the rings that were forged for the dwarves, and you guys all know this. And what had happened is he first gave the rings to the elves. The rings that he gave to the elves were the 9 rings of power, the 9 elf books. But those rings, the moment the elves put them on, all the elves were like, "Oh fuck, there's evil in here," and he immediately put them on. So you know what he did? He went back and he reclaimed those rings, and then he gave those 9 rings to Min. The only reason why the 3 rings, which happened later, it happened much later after, weren't like, you know, corrupted or anything, was because Celebrimbor had just forged them without Sauron's involvement at all. They were like the Ring of Fire, the Ring of Air I think, and, and the Ring of Water, And if I remember right, Gandalf
has the Ring of Fire.
Yeah, he has the Ring of Fire. Has the Ring of Air, I think?
Water. He has the Ring of Water.
Celebrimbor is. Elrond, Fucking.
God damn it.
So it's all that part right there is just fairly true, yes.
I'm crawling backwards.
The elves did tell the dwarves, hey guys, you should probably take off those fucking rings. That shit's got evil in it. Oh my god. The thing is,
Go prone and get me.
The rings that were made for the dwarves were meant to immediately be like, yo, bend to the will of me, Sauron. But that's not at all.
I do remember...
That's like not all what happened. What happened instead was the dwarves put on the rings. The dwarves were like, chill jewelry, bro. And then all that happened was it made them more eager to mine and delve into things, and more likely to like collect gold and stuff. That's clearly all it did. It didn't corrupt them as fully. It was meant to do something similar to the elves. It was meant to make all the elves bend to Sauron's will and become the servants. But they were immediately like, what the fuck is this? And took it off. Because they weren't about all that like corruption and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, so about the dwarves, they do I guess it's the second season. The dwarf king.
Does it detail the 13 rings that him and Celebrimbor made?
I don't. I just remember the dwarf king starts to go kind of mad with greed.
Yeah, he does mad with greed. Yeah, that does happen.
Yeah. They largely
like he goes mad with greed, but he also at the same time becomes incredibly untrustworthy, or not untrusting. He stops trusting, which is the other thing. So essentially, those rings were designed to collapse the dwarven power state.
Excuse me. They were designed to do the same thing they were meant to do to the elves, which is, yo, work for me now. Become like literally serve me, bend to my will. Because
yeah, but here's the thing though, even in like the main Lord of the Rings book, the dwarves are not bending to Sauron's will. As far as I know, none.
I literally just explained why.
Yeah, none of the dwarven kingdoms were bending to his fucking will, so they were obviously broken or something. So
no,
that doesn't
okay,
mean it's not accurate in the show.
Hannibal, allow me to explain why. The entire reason why, and it's stated in the books, is because the rings don't affect the dwarves because they're too fucking stubborn. That's literally the entire reason why. They're just so stubborn that it just doesn't affect them that way. Did they even attempt to mention something like that? The fucking rings of power yet?
Yeah, dwarves are stubborn as fuck. That's the entire fucking premise of dwarves in the show.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
RPG,
why the rings never worked on them. Is because they're just too stubborn to bend to his will like that. All it did was just make them a little bit more greedy.
Intervention here. You can take my grenade launcher ammo. Alright.
And then also the fact that I think I remember right, you and someone else said that he shows up in the guise of, what was it, a person at one point? Switches to something else? What was it?
First he shows up in the guise of a human who was stranded at sea in Galadriel found him.
Yeah,
but Galadriel at first did not catch on to the fact that was Sauron. Did catch on to the fact that Sauron was actually controlling the fucking giant goddamn sea monster that was trying to eat them. Because she attempted to get into Valinor, that fucking city that the elves go to, or that land that the elves go to. She was attempting to go there, and she got fucking rejected.
Wait a minute, what? Why was she trying to go back to what?
Because
What the fuck was the show's reason for that?
this was like literally like episode 1.
If you want to go up there, grenade launch
I might
them.
be wrong on that. I just
You still have that gun.
Okay, from what I understand about all the rise of the show, the first season was the worst. The second season they started to correct some of their errors, just deviating from the book.
Yeah.
Hopefully
so
the third though.
so bad.
Yo.
yeah.
Like, they came from there, were sent back to Middle Earth. As far as where Galadriel never attempted to go back at all in any of the books, aside from when she decided that the age of man was going to be upon the world and she had to leave.
Fuck.
It's the only time she even remotely came close to deciding to go back. So that's automatically really weird.
Oh my god.